Today, on Good Cup of Health, we will explore 6 weight loss mistakes that often prevent people from reaching their goals. Weight loss, mistake number 6. Using the weekend to eat whatever you want. Some of us look forward to the weekend because we believe it is the time to let loose and eat whatever we want. We may throw healthy eating out the window and gorge on our favorite foods, undoing all the hard work we put in Monday through Friday. When it comes to weight loss and living a healthy lifestyle, the weekends are no exception. Now, I'm not saying you cannot enjoy your favorite meals on the weekends, but you should still keep a moderate approach in mind. Actually, if we learn to adopt the moderation approach to healthy eating, which is the 80-20 rule, we could eat some of our favorite foods anytime we want. If you want to eat more of your favorite foods on the weekend, keep track of how many calories you eat from them. These calories should go towards your overall daily calorie intake for the week. For example, if you eat a slice of pizza and fries, add their combined calories of 800 to 1,000 to your daily total. If you don't like to calorie count, then you would have to be more proactive in planning your meals. Being mindful is key to making sure you don't gorge on the weekends. Weight loss mistake number 5. Letting old habits sneak back in. On our weight loss journey, it's not uncommon for old habits to start creeping back in, especially after experiencing some success. This weight loss mistake could tie into the previous one about the weekends. If we're not careful, weekend indulgences can open the door for old habits to come back in. Weekend indulgences can spill into Monday through Friday. Or the 80-20 approach could turn into 60-40, where we end up eating healthy 60% of the time. And without realizing it, we're eating more treats than we should. We have to remember that losing weight and keeping it off is a lifelong commitment. It doesn't stop once we reach our goal weight or get close to it. It's almost like when a person manages to improve their heart disease, especially if it was brought on by years and decades of bad diet and lifestyle choices, or a person manages to get their type 2 diabetes under control, they will have to commit to healthier lifestyle choices for the rest of their lives. We have to understand that a healthier lifestyle requires a mindful approach to eating for the rest of our lives. It involves being in the present and knowing what we are putting into our bodies. This is where mindful eating can make all the difference. Popularized by Dr. Jan Chozen Bays and her book, Mindful Eating, a guide to rediscovering a healthy and joyful relationship with food, mindful eating encourages us to be present and fully aware of what we're eating and how it affects our body and emotions. It encourages us to limit distractions and fully engage our senses while eating. Mindful eating could help us differentiate between physical and emotional hunger. Studies show that people who adopt a mindful approach to eating tend to consume fewer calories per meal and lose more weight. Mindful eating helps address emotional eating and eating behaviors. We have to always keep in mind that old habits that led us to gain a lot of weight in the first place are never too far behind. They are always in our rearview mirror. And mindful eating can help us let go of those habits for good and foster new ones that are more aligned with our weight loss and healthier lifestyle goals. Weight loss mistake number 4, not addressing physiological issues. We can jump from one diet to another, hoping it will be the end-all, be-all of our weight loss struggles. But if we don't address certain underlying physiological issues, then weight loss will seem in vain. Not getting to the root cause of your weight gain only leads to temporary results. Some examples of physiological issues include chronic dehydration, loss of muscle mass, insulin resistance, and gut imbalances. In Leah Matlis' book, 25 Golden Rules to Live By for Successful Weight Loss, she addresses these physiological issues and more, including leptin resistance, where studies continue to show the strong relationship between excess weight and leptin resistance. Among other things, she recommends getting your cortisol, insulin, leptin, and thyroid levels checked. When you address these issues, you will finally see long-term results. Weight loss mistake number 3, trying to lose too much weight too soon. I'm sure you've seen them, videos of people highlighting how they quickly dropped a lot of weight. And I'm also sure you've seen those same people months later making videos about how they gained all the weight back. When you lose a significant amount of weight quickly, you will likely gain some, if not all, of it back. For sustainable weight loss, we should aim to lose no more than 2 pounds of fat per week. The one exception to this is gastric bypass surgery, where patients typically lose a significant amount of weight quickly. Usually, the patients who get this type of surgery are morbidly obese, and they must lose a lot of weight fast. They're also working with experts who specialize in this type of accelerated weight loss. For the general public, it's best to lose no more than 2 pounds of fat per week. Plus, you lower the chances of having a lot of loose skin. Slow weight loss allows skin to retain more of its elasticity because you're giving it time to adjust to weight loss. Weight loss mistake number 2. Not eating enough quality protein. Consuming enough quality protein should be front and center when it comes to weight loss and overall health. This includes animal protein and vegan protein alike. Countless research studies show that meal plans high in quality protein help participants burn more fat than other types of meal plans. Besides helping the body burn fat, protein has other functions. First, it helps build and maintain muscle mass. And experts continue to point out, muscle mass is important for weight loss. Not only is muscle important for weight loss, but as board-certified health and wellness coach Lisa Keir from Massachusetts General Hospital highlights, it is important for overall health and wellness. For example, did you know that building and maintaining muscle can help reduce the risk of type 2 diabetes? Second, quality protein helps you eat fewer calories per meal due to its satiating effects. Third, your thyroid needs protein. As Leah Matlas referenced in her book, protein helps your thyroid by providing the building blocks for thyroid hormones and enzymes that regulate metabolism. The thyroid plays an important role in regulating your weight. And lastly, protein helps boost your immune system. Your immune system needs protein to make antibodies. The recommended amount of protein per meal varies. Some experts recommend 20 to 35 grams per meal, while other experts recommend 0.75 to 1.5 grams of protein per body weight, and aim for the higher end if you exercise frequently or are trying to build muscle mass. Weight loss mistake number 1, giving up too soon. When we want to lose weight, it's understandable to want the weight to come off as quickly as possible. But as I previously mentioned, losing weight too quickly increases the odds of it coming back just as fast. Some of us will give up too soon before we even have a chance to see real progress. It can take anywhere from about 4 to 6 weeks of consistent effort for noticeable weight loss changes to occur. For some people, this noticeable change can take longer, by as much as 4 months. Experts recommend losing no more than 2 pounds of fat per week, as this lowers the chances of the weight coming back. Another reason why slow weight loss is better than fast weight loss, as Leah Matlas points out in her book, it gives satiation hormones like leptin a chance to level out. When we give up too soon on our weight loss journey or any goal in life, we will never know if we were just about to hit a milestone. Also, we have to look at other benefits that extend beyond weight loss, such as creating healthier, lifelong habits. These habits will foster lifestyle changes that could improve your health and well-being. If you quit too soon, you rob yourself of these habits and the health benefits that would have come from them. You also deny yourself the personal growth and resilience that comes with perseverance, even with setbacks. For many people who've successfully lost weight and kept it off, they'll tell you there were times when they wanted to give up, maybe because results weren't coming in as fast as they wanted or they faced setbacks, but they persevered regardless and finally reached their goal. So there we have it. These are 6 weight loss mistakes people unknowingly make. As we've explored, mistakes like gorging on the weekends, not addressing physiological issues, or giving up too soon are fixable with awareness and action. Embrace these insights and watch your progress soar. Now, let's build a community of informed changemakers. Share this video and encourage others to join the conversation. Thank you for watching.